Cosmos for us. Like, what's up?
So it's really fun. I was actually looking into like how is what's happening. Like, is there, I guess a God reason behind it or whatever. And so I was looking into it, and I'm new to like astronomy in terms of all of this. So something I'm still learning. But I was reading that Saturn is conjunct, or I think it's conjunct. I could have the word wrong. So whoever, comment below and let us know, correct me. Saturn is conjunct Pluto. And so what I was reading was, it was saying every time in history that this particular alignment has come up, it has been a time of a world war, or, massive war. And so it did, as I was reading through this, it made me think of that TED Talk by Bill Gates, how he was saying, the next world war will be like a viral thing and stuff. So it was like, wow, the timing of that. And then I was thinking of, what we just came out of, which was the Mercury retrograde, and how it was really about teaching us that we can't really control things, and how to like move with the ebbs and flows of life.
Yeah.
And to just remain present. And how it was teaching us all of that, so that when these next things come up, that we would keep our peace, we would stay present, we wouldn't fly off the handle, right? And so that was the first thing I thought about, was like, everything we've all been through, if we've been in alignment and you've been tuned into yourself, most of those people I've noticed, even without me talking to them, they're chill.
They're chill.
Right now.
Very chill.
I was like, I went and got a couple of things so I can make some chili, so we could dip off of that with some cornbread. Like, okay, let's just keep it posted up at the house. And I was more so excited about not having that outside pressures to go here, do there, show up there, support this person here. I'm like, cool, I might have like a solid week off of having to be somewhere and do something to slow down for a second. And that's also what I was reading about. What's happening right now is making us sit, be present, be with the people that we claim to love, be in those spaces. It's going to help us, either invest more or decide to go separate ways. Some people say it's the quarantine. I've seen a lot of memes about that. But it really is that. It's to be present with the people that we love, because we can't control anything. It's forcing us to integrate what they're saying is our divine feminine energy. We all have masculine and feminine energy. But if you've ever come through a part of your life where you've been in survival mode, so that's that fight or flight, that's masculine energy. And so that helps you survive, right? But we always talk about, after you survived, how do you thrive? And that's where that feminine energy comes in, and having to integrate that. So that's where we're at right now, and it's just so interesting that it's happening on such a worldwide platform, you know what I'm saying? And so they talk about waking up the 4400, the light beings and the healers, the light workers of the world. This is supposed to be another wave where a lot of people become awakened, and more so our divine masculine, more so our men or people who identify as male, waking them up as in their spiritual walk. And so a lot of feminines woke up last year, or roughly around this time. So I think that's really cool to see that play out, because you're also seeing, as the masculine wakes up, you'll see them also ending a lot of relationships that they've been in, whether they're romantic, friendship, or family. You'll see them making a huge shift right now behind this so-called end of the world, which isn't really happening, but so I think that's really credible.
It is, and I just explained to, I was just having a conversation with someone the other day, just like, I'm chilling. I'm not, this is a time for us to really, it's introspect. Like, chill, not trying to hit the clubs, not trying to hit everything. No, it's time to just chill out, really figure out where you're headed, get time to find a space and get creative. You know what I'm saying? Figure out all of that good stuff. So, with all of that good stuff being said, and thank you for that share on the Zodiac report.
Of course.
I know that God is real. I know that the stars are real. The earth was created for a reason. The dirt, the sand, everything's for a reason. And the energies, the spirits, it's all real, and it's all among us. So we just have to be careful in this time specifically of where we choose to put, like you said, our energy and spirit and everything else. So Yeah. Moving on to new music. What you got for us? Or new music or music y'all been vibing to. Could be old. It could be something current. What y'all got?
I've been listening to Loner.
It's only entertainment.